Alright, I'm sorry about that. This is basically a connection to the other live stream. So yeah, unfortunately my internet went down for some reason, and now it seems to be back. I have no idea what happened. I do apologize for that. So let me pop out the chat. I'm gonna stay for another 20 minutes since I reconnected. So I basically lost all the messages or all the questions because I had to reconnect the chat. In order to make something interesting in this video, I was planning to do that offline. What app player do you using? I'm using Nox right now. I have a lot of sculptures and I want to level up my my Joan of Arc. So I was debating between Scipio and Joan of Arc, but I plan to do Joan of Arc first. So I'm gonna go ahead. I have 322 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and max her out if I can. So let's start spending them experience. Alright, level 20. So I need to get her to level 30, another 10 levels. Alright. So let's give her more and more experience. (20, 29) level 30. So Joan of Arc level 30. Let's go ahead. Four-star. Now let's see if I manage to max her out. Plus 30. Oh, come on, leave the healing factor. Plus 30. Yeah, that's it, damage reduction. I don't think I'll have enough. Or will I? No, I don't have enough. So I'll have to wait probably another week. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have exactly... I'm gonna have enough. We're going to max out Joan of Arc. So my second epic commander max out. And expertise skill unlocked. Descent of the Goddess. I'm very, very excited about that. In terms of her talents, I'm still gonna keep her on gathering, so this might look very odd to you, but she is still going to be my secondary commander. She's always going to be a secondary commander, so I have no reason to do anything else with her. So my second epic commander maxed out on skills. Next one is going to be Scipio. Now you might ask me, why did I max out Joan of Arc? The reason I maxed her out is because I already have full infantry commander, I already have full archer commander, and I already have full cavalry commander. What I need right now is going to be a boosting tanking commander. So that's going to be Joan of Arc, which you can read her first skill what it's going to do. So it's going to boost all three of them, and I'm going to use with Scipio and mixture of troops, and that's what I'm going to do. Scipio is going to be on the rage recovery, and that's going to be his role. He's just going to be him and Joan of Arc, boosting the other 3 commanders troops. That's going to be my 4th setup and probably the last one. Whew. That was intense. Nine Zhang, I use BlueStack as well. Shinchi, yes, I only have 1 account. Kim Yu, yes, the March skill does stack. Has been gaming 400k AP. Wow, that's a lot of AP. Since I was saving those sculptures for a very long time. Majid, I love your channel. So what do you think that Rock team should change or add to the game? That is a very, very good question, and I personally don't have an answer right now. I like the game as it is right now. Every setup has a counter. I mean, cavalry can be countered with infantry, archers can be countered with cavalry, infantry can be countered with archers, so it's balanced. The only thing is that Minamoto is very accessible through the VIP levels and everyone is hyped about the cavalry setup. That's the only difference. Rubik, hello from Russia. King Games, tips to increase fasting power. Be very active, train troops all the time, focus on your city hall level. Has been gaming. Yes, it's a lot of grinding. Timer on the markers. What markers are you talking about, Shinchi? Nine Zeng, I'm not sure if I do. Whoa, I'm almost defeating all the barbarians. So Halloween gifts. No, I don't have enough for the. Where is the permanent skin? Oh, I still need 16 of those and 19 of these. I still cannot get the permanent one. So what are these good to trade for? So you can. So this is ripoff. So you can trade one of them for 1000 food or 1000 wood. And this you can choose about 50k of it. Huh. That's tricky. My opinion is that the permanent skin is the best thing you can get. Legendary commander sculptures, I'm not sure if it's going to worth it, but permanent skin is permanent skin. I mean, you're going to have it forever. Any other resources, you can get them later on. So that's my advice. I mean, just get the skin and you're going to have it forever. Alright, so what is the time? So this is 9 minutes. I'm gonna stay for another 10-15 minutes. Rubik bro, I probably will. Can you show us the alliance top? Hellsbane Gaming, someone else asked me about the research. I'm gonna show it right now. So if you want to know the research power, my technology power, this would be almost 2.8 million. Someone asked about the kills, almost 28 million. So this is the normal ones, the economy, technology, which they are probably going to go higher because it's going to be the 4th day of the Mightiest Governor, and I really want Charles Martel, so I'm probably gonna upgrade some of them. And then we are going to have the military technology, which I'm going to speed up my ballista and probably do some other upgrades. Get to City Hall 24. This is the event. The mysterious merchant has arrived in your city. Look at that. Good news, everyone. 40% yes, 60-60 I'm not so interested about it. 40-20 experience, always need experience. 90%, 60%, no, no. And one more time, refresh this one. 70% yes, 70%. And experience, look at that. That is a lot of experience. Do I need? Let me check something. 24 hours, I only have 28 of them, so I'll buy this one. Because it's only wood. So how are we doing with the event? Where is the Mightiest Governor event? Rank 4. I still have to go higher. And J. 864. So let's keep on working on these barbarians. Let me find some very good groups. Level 23, 23.
I fight for my lost freedom and my outraged daughters.
The only reason I'm sending Scipio is because I want to level up Scipio.
We must conquer or die.
And since these guys are gonna move very, very fast, yep, I'm gonna send them there for now. Hello from Greece. Is Lancelot good as a primary commander with Minamoto? Shivang is not the best option to use Lancelot, but I would say that he's decent in terms of march speed. That's why I use him. And it was very, very easy to level Lancelot because he's a rare commander. 7 ones, yes, that is a very, very good combination. Minamoto and Chow Chow. You can check my Minamoto Spotlight and the Chow Chow Spotlight. Alliance marker like the Star, Moon, Sun, having a timer will make it easy for Guardian farming and or during war organization. Sinchi, I use the timers all the time during war. I mean the markers, not the timers. I use them all the time during war, but having a time... Yeah, that could be something they can add. But will we get enough purple skulls for the permanent skin? Andre, I believe so that we do. Which civilization are good? Well, it depends on your playstyle. How would you talent up Richard? Rage build and then infantry. So you do the rage recovery and then you go to infantry. That's a good way to do Richard. Spooky! Spooky and Shinchi. How is that even possible? Is this stream becoming better and better? Hold on. My Lancelot is doing nothing. Get out, Lancelot. Stop farming. Oh, he's not going to reach it. Get in there, boy. Just... Oh, he didn't reach it. Or he did. So what do I have? Barbarians. There are not much left barbarians. If I do Lancelot right now, he's going to get there first. And he's going to get his ass whooped by barbarians. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit of time. And I'm out of action potions again. Boudica, don't get too anxious to get there first. Wait your time. All right. Warrior, any tips on how to get generals? You mean commanders? Is it worth buying the keys? No, I do not advise you to buy the keys. Just play the game, you'll get keys from the events. Camille, which commander is good with Frederick? Any nuker. Almost any nuker is good with Frederick, but I would advise Frederick on a full archer setup. Which talents you use on Lancelot? I think I already showed them.
What are your orders, my liege?
Let me go back on commanders. Okay, so this is my Lancelot. The reason I leveled up Lancelot, it was because he's a rare commander and he's very easy to level him up. The amount of experience he requires is much less than the epic and way less than the legendary ones. So I use him with Minamoto as secondary commander. My main reason for my cavalry is just for the march speed. So that's what is the main reason for my cavalry. I have my Charles Martel, which is super tanky with infantry setup. And at the moment, because I have no other options, I use Boudica for my archer setup, because she has the talent points for that. And I use her with Tomoe Gozen at the moment. I might be able to try her with Joan of Arc since I managed to max her out, and this looks very beautiful. Are you excited for KVK? Kojo, when I hear anything about KVK, I'll probably debate it and I can tell you then. Can you show the Alliance Power leaderboard? Alliance Power leaderboard. So this is the Alliance Power leaderboard on my server. My one is on rank 11. We are working our way up. Slowly but surely. Resnom, you're making a tanking setup with Scipio and Charles Martel. Only the first kill is the goal. I probably mean on Charles Martel. Is it okay? Which talents on Scipio should I use? Well, the first one you should go with is the Rage Recovery, and after that is going to be up to you if you want to make a full infantry setup or if you want to use multiple troops. You can check my video about the talents and you can decide yourself. You can also check my Scipio Spotlight video. Hi Ronnie, I'm just curious, how fast is your march speed bonus on your Lancelot? Slowly building my up. Well, the skill only gives you 5%, the talents it gives you another 30%, and he gets another 10% from Minamoto. There are also the shrines and the sanctums that give you march speed, and I think we have one with 5. I can only check when I've sent him home. The bonus. Only when you send them from home, you can actually check the march speed. Alright, I'm gonna send them home for that. I'm just gonna use Charles Martel and Boudica to farm. I'm gonna send him home and then I'm gonna send him back, and I can tell you exact the amount of march speed they have. Alexander, thank you very much. How long does it take to train 6.6k? That is a lot. When I put those 6.6k troops, I had all the buffs from the kingdom. I had the title and I had everything. That's why I used the item. Yeah, Frederick, full archer setup. It doesn't have to be. His main skill is good enough for archers. That's where I would use Frederick. I don't see him fit in many other setups.
What are your orders, my liege?
Come on, why is it taking you so long? Erfan. Whom do you recommend? Come on, man. That's a different game. Alright, I'm gonna answer you this one. Jack, obviously. Go with Jack. He's awesome. Do you think the dev will bring back the old star upgrading system? Safril, no, I don't think they will. Visari, why is it bad that I'm in Kingdom 16? Alright, so full cavalry setup. Where does it says the march speed? March speed plus 40%. Wait. Lancelot first. March speed still 40%. There's something wrong. It can't be the same. March speed 40%. I believe it does not show the talents. That's the only way I can answer you. So this 40%, it's probably the skills and the sanctum bonus. I don't think it shows the talents.
Kiss me, Grenadier. One last time.
That's pretty weird. It's supposed to be like 70%.
What are your orders, my liege?
So where is he? Lancelot.
I am Lancelot Duloc.
Grants 30 additional march speed when only cavalry units are chosen for this commander. So that's 30. That's 40 already. 50.
I am Lancelot Duloc, Knight of the
55. So it makes no sense. 55 and the Alliance, Holy Sites. Yeah, there you go. March speed. I have two of them, but I think they don't count. I think only one of them counts. The buff of the Sanctums, if you have the same Sanctum with the same buff, it doesn't count. So that's 60%. So why does it say there 40%? I have no idea.
What are your orders, my liege? What are your orders, my liege? Je suis le marteau des Francs.
We must conquer or die!
Dr. Guru ruins are just a temporary boost for short time, nothing special. Shanko, every time I join stream, you see I earn 1 or 3 million power. Hi Ronnie, can you make a video on runes? I'm still not sure how they work. Do they affect in progress stuff? Dr. Guru, no, they do not. If you use the rune, if you take a rune and then you start building or researching or training, then the rune is going to work. If you take the rune after the building is started, it's not going to work. Shadow brother, this is the first time you see me live. Well, welcome to the live stream. Jaxemas. Yeah, they are very, very nice. Huntering, that's very, very possible. It might be a cap for march speed. I have no idea. What do you think about the Commander El Cid? Hellfire, you don't wanna hear. I'm not really hyped about El Cid. Erfan, I might do videos if there is going to be anything interesting about it. Oh, I forgot to use the cavalry. Oh, okay, so they done nothing.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
So, an alliance building. It says 1 minute and 14 if I'm going to use him. 1 minute and 13, so it's the same speed if I want to take the resource. So what else would you like me to test? You mean send them home? 36. There's nothing close to this one. This was the best example. So if I send him to gather this one, it's 113. And if I send him to reinforce this one, it's 114.
Kiss me, Guinevere. One last time. What are your orders, my liege?
Yeah, it's 1 minute and something. On our alliance technology, we have the rapid march, which is 7%. Increase troops march speed when march to target that is in alliance territory. And this is another 1%, so 8%. Alright, so let's say what is that's going to say now if I reinforced. So it says 1 minute and 4 seconds. Alright, so this is will be the best test. 56 seconds. Alright, so it does not display it. Okay, I get it now. So the talent research is, it doesn't show. So the talents, it does not show when you dispatch it. When you dispatch the troops, this 30%, they're not gonna show it. Because this one is going to apply only once they exit the city and they make sure that you only have cavalry. That's how it works. And the alliance march speed is only going to work once you start the march. So the timer that it shows there is not the same one with the timer that it actually is to reach the point. Alright, so it's sorted. Level 25. Let's keep the barbarian counts up. What? Out of action potion.
We must conquer or die.
Lancelot, get in there and do some damage. 7 ones. What do you think about Minamoto and Cao Cao? You can go check Minamoto Spotlight and Cao Cao Spotlight and you can see what I think about them. They are great together. They are made for one. They are made to be a pair. What's the good potion for near the note? Tell her that potion is there because I already bought the king's coronation. I cannot buy this king's coronation anymore. So it's going to show me the next available super value bundle. That's why I have it there. Look at Richard, he's full of troops. I do not regret for maxing out Richard's first skill. I really believe that I will be able to counter the cavalries with this setup. Friday is going to be the living proof. And go. Oh my god, he's going so fast. And the potions are going down and down and down. What rank am I in? Oh, I'm rank 4. Well, I'm going up. Don't really want like the first place, but I want to reach like 1 million points. Overall ranking, I'm still the first one.
What are your orders, my liege? Je suis le marteau des francs.
So you guys can see that Charles Martel is still full of troops. He started with 100 and 65,000. He's still full of troops. Nathan Bell for free to play Boudica and Scipio is a good setup. You can check Boudica Commander Spotlight. Hardcore Italy, is Boudica better than LG Mundok? Well, that's a very debatable subject. Boudica is more of a general commander. Boudica is it's good everywhere. You can use her everywhere. LG Mundok, if I'm not mistaken, is an infantry commander. Yes, LG Mundok, it might be the best infantry. He's the best infantry commander, free to play. So I should have said free to play first. Free to play, LG Mundok is the best commander. For other purposes, there is Richard I and Charles Bartle for pay to win. Do I have any more barbarians next pile? Level 24. And Boudica. How's your Charles Martel and Richard doing? They can battle non-stop. That's how they are doing. Can you do a spotlight of Charles Martel? I already have a spotlight on Charles Martel, but I cannot upload that many videos in one day. My video on Charles Martel is already uploaded. I only have to press public. Andre, you can only make full archers build, full infantry build, or full cavalry build when you have the amount of troops. So for example, if you can take out in a group 120,000, you need to make sure that you have 120,000 archers or cavalry. Derek Tsai, is Sun Tzu playable? He is playable, just not my style. I have a spotlight on Sun Tzu, and I mentioned on that spotlight how I would use Sun Tzu, or for what purpose I would use Sun Tzu. That is the best way. You can check my Sun Tzu spotlight if you want. That is my opinion about him. Alright, so I still have this bunch of barbarians here, and then I'm probably gonna end it. Because I think this is 2 videos, because the live stream stopped on the first one and then it continued on this one. So that's 2 videos. Oh my god. Ronnie, how good is troop capacity increase? If you mean from commanders, it's very, very good. Later in the game is going to make a difference. The commanders that have the leader title, like Julius Caesar or Scipio, they will make a difference later in the game, because they will be able to take out much more troops than the other. I forgot about those 2. Tochikatsuki, what tips can you give to make an alliance grow fast and strong? Make sure you have active members all the time. Make sure your members are active. Sharma, I will not do that. Davy Sanders, you're welcome. Meet your makers. Shout out to meet your makers. Oh my god. Charles, what are you doing? Is a level 3 cropland sitting in front of you? Ken Asif, what is the purpose of the game? Conquer all map. Divide and conquer. Fight with other players. Conquer the map, conquer the lost temple.
What are your orders, my liege?
Level 22. Get in there, Charles. Boudica. What? Out of... Wow.
We must conquer or die.
Stop.
Your orders, my liege.
So I have this 1, 2, 3, and I think that's about it. Whoa, I'm getting home. Look at that. That was fast. So I got home doing barbarians and the level 25. Sharma, I would go with the health rune. Just my opinion, don't ask why. I would prefer a bigger health pool than just more defense reduction.
What are your orders, my liege?
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
More action points. I'm just gonna do this couple more barbarians and that's it for today. I'm already losing my voice.
We must conquer or die.
If my Scipio is level 20 and my Boudica is level 30, should I still use Scipio as first commander? Nathan Bell, if your Scipio is level 20, you cannot use him only as single commander, because he does not have the option for the second commander unlocked. So Boudica should be your main commander, because she is level 30 and she has more talents.
Je suis le Marco des Francs.
We must conquer or die.
What will you do when you are out of action points? Play some Candy Crush. How is 15% troop capacity better than 15% attack and 50% health?
What are your orders, my liege? Que voulez-vous?
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Well, 50% troop capacity is better because the amount of attack, defense and health those 15% troop is going to bring to you. You understand? That's why bigger group of troops, they are better that's why a rally, it doesn't go down so easy when you attack with the single troops. So the more troops, the better. It makes perfect sense. Alright, so the last barbarian that I'm going to do for tonight. Which tip could you give us to get a lot of experience? Free to play. Wardall. Do barbarian forts is the best way to get those Tome of Knowledge. How much resources needed for tier 4 troops? Serial killer, I have already researched mine. So I do not know exactly how much, but roughly would be about 5 million of each resource to start researching it. And you should expect around 25 to 30 days research time. Matthew, I'm doing this for the event. Marcy, I have a maxed out Clash of Clans account, but I do not play anymore. Or at least it was maxed out when I stopped playing. I saw a live stream, they have like Town Hall 12 or something. I think it was 11 when I stopped playing. Alright, so I'm gonna end it off here. I'm gonna change the titles of the videos, and I'm gonna do some thumbnails for them. I want to start in a new server. With which nation shall I start it? Which is your favorite nation on this game? HCZ, that's going to be depending on your playstyle. I started with the British because I'm from UK, so that was the main reason I started with British, and I'm in favor of archers. But right now the meta in the game is cavalry. That's what usually people play. I like to play a defensive type of game, so I'm with infantry right now, even though my best troop would be the archers, but still the infantry, I'm doing much better with them right now. Matthew Gray, there's gonna be a lot more if you guys check the descriptions of the video. I always post there when I'm going live. That schedule is fixed. I'm doing live every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday at 18 UTC. Are you at war with any alliance? I want to see some action. Mr. I'm high of music. Friday on the live stream, there's going to be plenty of action. So I'm gonna show the talents of my commander for the last time, and I'm gonna end the stream after that. So this is my Charles Martel. He's on full infantry. This is my Lancelot. He's on full cavalry. But bear in mind, they are all 6 stars at level 50. And this is my Boudica, which at the moment she's on full archers. I don't have many other options. And this is my Boudica, full archers. Alright, so thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I'm gonna edit the titles of the videos and try to put some thumbnails after this. So I'll catch you guys Friday on the live stream. I'll see you later. And now I have to look for the stop streaming button. Alright, take care.